welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. It started raining, so I had to put up the canopy. So we have the canopy going today, and it is humid. I don't know if it's hot where you are, but it's hot here. So it was just enough rain to make the humidity worse. So that's fun. So hopefully everybody is doing well. Get into that giveaway. The giveaway is for some Trolls 1992 vintage stickers. They're pretty fun. Found those. So that's a fun giveaway. Welcome in. Be sure to bookmark my Wednesday show. I have some fun things going to be in that show from the auction I just went to. Let's see. So we will get started. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I think I'm a spring or a summer to where the pastels look better. Definitely. All right. So like I said, I have some fun things coming up in Wednesday's show. This is one of them. I'm going to preload later today for Wednesday. It is not going to run today. This will be on Wednesday, this Cruel. So get in for that. I do have a couple of bread boxes and a couple of hens on nests if the bread boxes aren't too expensive to ship. So this will be Wednesday. So be sure to bookmark that show for Wednesday. And then if you bookmark or pin the item, this item here, to get notified whenever I go live, if you go ahead and set the alert on that, you'll get notified. And or just give me a follow up there. Click that follow button. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Charlene. I'm Peculiar Finds. I go to auctions a couple of times a week and bring home stuff for you guys, and we unbox it live out of the back of my car. I am in Missouri at the Lake of the Ozarks, and I think that about covers everything. So I have that. I got a couple of bread boxes Saturday also. Those will actually, I have 3 bread boxes. I don't know what.
Oh my God, I don't know why my son is not doing anything about those dogs.
Oh my gosh, I'm listening to somebody else's show on my laptop. Okay, that's weird. All right, I have 3 bread boxes. If shipping isn't too outrageous, these will be loaded into Wednesday's show as well. So this is one of them that I got Saturday. That'll be loaded into Wednesday. I will preload these as soon as I get finished today. But these have to be preloaded, and I needed to advertise them just a little bit. This will also be in Wednesday's show. This bread box will be in Wednesday's show. And then I have one more that's just brown. If shipping's too high, I can put them on local pickup in Missouri, or they'll probably end up. Yes, I did get hit. I was driving back from the auction. I went to an auction on the 4th, and I was driving back, and I was driving through it, and I text Jeannie Bird, and I was like, I text her, I'm like, I think I just drove through a tornado. I think I literally did. Yeah, I think I literally drove through a tornado. I think it was a tornado. It wasn't like a huge one, but it was probably an EF0, EF1. Yeah, it was scary. I thought the car was going to flip over. I really did. So like I said, I hadn't even showed Jeannie. Yeah, it was dangerous. It was scary. I saw it. I had stopped at the grocery store, and then I get out into the parking lot, and then I look at the clouds, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I look at the radar, and I needed to head west before I headed south, and I was driving straight into it, and I just didn't get far enough west before I could turn south and avoid it. So Jeannie, you hadn't saw this. This is going to be loaded into Wednesday's show. So be sure to bookmark Wednesday's show. Today, We do have max shipping. I won't have max shipping on Wednesday, obviously. Den got that one. Thank you so much. That was a Trolls sticker, a 1992 vintage Trolls sticker. And let me get another giveaway going for another Trolls sticker. And then I was showing them the bread boxes. If shipping isn't outrageous, it's going to be buyer pays shipping on this, but I will preload this if shipping isn't outrageous. I don't know what shipping will be like through Whatnot with that, but that's going to be that. It is trying to rain on me still. So just pulled this box out of the car. These boxes weren't filled super a ton on these particular ones at the end of the car. What's in this? All right, we have an old jar here with a zinc lid. That's a really cool jar, by the way. What's in here? Ooh, it smells like perfume. Avon Unforgettable Cologne. That's a really cool bottle, though. Look at that topper. Did you guys know that Avon started making products in the 1800s? They sure enough did. I think that's plastic. It looks metal. It might be metal and plastic. I don't know when they made Unforgettable. Yeah, that's plastic. But it looks like metal. Avon Products, New York. The gold gilt on that. Thank you. The gold gilt on that's really cool. But look at that lid. So $5 on that Avon bottle. What else is in this jar? That one's missing its top. What is this? This is perfume, Evening in Paris. Oh, that's a good one. French perfume, Evening in Paris. That's like a bullet looking container for perfume. So that must have gone in your clutch handbag or something. $5 for that. I have this perfume bottle here. And then we have a couple of stoppers here. A couple of clear stoppers. And then I can run this jar. Oh, it says tea on the front. This is a really cute jar. I can run this jar for $8 if somebody likes the jar with the zinc lid. This is a nice one. That's old too because the glass is like wavy when you look at it. So antique jar. Does it glow? It's hard when it's bright outside. I don't see any green glow to it. So $8 on the jar. If somebody wants me to run that, just let me know. If you want me to run any of the perfumes, there are $5 on the perfumes. Have a amber cake plate here. I could do 15 on the cake plate. It's really nice. The scalloped edges there, really pretty. 15 on the cake plate. I do have max shipping on. What else is in here? Denmark on the little egg cup here. Denmark. Hey, Red Wing, how are you? It's starting to rain again. I hear it raining on the canopy. So it is trying to rain here. Can I see the fan shape? Yes, you may. $5 on that one. The fan shaped one is not marked anything. There's the lid. And I do $5 on this one. It's storming there. Ugh. You guys got some bad storms this weekend. The bottom is a little bit is rounded, so that's really cool. So $5 on that perfume bottle. Just let me know. Oh my gosh, I forgot I got these. Okay, this one's got a little bit of a chip, a couple of little chippies as call outs. So does it smell? No, that first one did. This one does not. Well, I take that back. If you open it up and stick your nose down in it like I just did, it does. But the outside does not. Now it's raining hard. That's fun. You're still on the fight side of the grass. Yes. Yeah, the grass is something, that's for sure. Christine got that one. Congrats. All right, I'm trying to talk over the rain, so hopefully you guys doesn't sound like I'm shouting too much. This little pixie sitting on a little egg, I guess. It's a planter. It does have a little chippy here, but I kind of think it kind of goes in with the fact that it's like supposed to be like a cracked egg. And it's raining hard. Can you see the rain? I don't know if you can see it. So hopefully my computer doesn't get wet. There are a couple of holes in these canopies. No, you can't see the rain. Can you hear it? Yeah. I'm glad you're still alive. Oh my goodness. Safe under the canopy. There are a couple of holes in the canopy, so we'll see how long it'll take before I get drenched. It it was supposed to be done storming when I started. Like my phone said no rain for 2 hours. 10 on this pixie, by the way. Oh no, don't get the bread boxes wet. Hold on, I gotta save some bread boxes. They probably need a bath anyway. This is fun. Yes, it's really coming out. Yes, it is. I saved the cruel though. It got a couple of raindrops on it, but those will dry. Goodness. Always an adventure. This is typical for my shows, just so you know. Oh, this one's cute. This one still has dirt and a plant in it. No extra charge for Missouri Dirt. I I know it always is something. It's about typical. So 15 on this little pixie on a stump. Pretty cute. Has its glaze marks there. I don't know who made it. So there is one little Nicky right there on him. He's got a bisque painted face. 15 on him. I thought the rain was done before I went live, just so you know. Amberina, Fostoria, Coin Dot, Bud Vase here. 8 inches tall. Hey, Dylan. I'll do 10 on that one. It does cadmium glow. Quite a bit, actually. So 10 on that one. Let me know. Hopefully you guys can hear me still. I have my AirPods in, so hopefully you can hear me. Yes? Okay. This little, oh my goodness. It says Garden Whispers. It's it's Run Red. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'll run the red. This is a music box on the inside there. Nature's Jewel Treasures Heirloom Porcelain Music Box Collection. Music from Ode to Joy, 2000. Andale Elliott. I don't know. It is? Okay. Okay. Yeah, 15 for the Pixie. Thank you, Jeannie. All right, I'm gonna run this one. Oh my goodness. $10. All right, that one's running for 10 now. 8 inches tall, Fostoria coin dot. Does cadmium glow? Okay, it's slowing down. Whew. Van Hunt is in at 13. Van Hunt got that one. Thank you so much. I don't have a box for solds yet. Okay, I'll set it right there. At least that's glass. It needed to get cleaned off. Drop hearts for your first purchase. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I told you my canopy leaked. Whew. Hopefully it's done now. All right. This is really pretty. This is marked Made in Italy. This is a vintage lipstick holder. The only call out is this little spot right here in the back. But this is, I don't know, probably 1950s, 60s, but made in Italy. I do 10 on this one. I think it's really cool. I think it's really cute. Let's see. Have a little metal burro, little pack mule here. He is metal. He has enameling on him. Run this one. All right, we're gonna do, and then run the planter. You got it. I should have moved these to where they were at the top. All right, $10. Oh my gosh, medium item. Where are you? Okay, 10 seconds. There we go. I'm still trying to get used to Whatnot again. I'm used to the other platform, so I keep reverting back. Jeannie's in at 10 on this one. So cute. Congrats, Jeannie. That was a good one. Good deal. All right, I had 2 pixie planters. I had this one where he's on the egg, and then I had this one on the tree stump. I think it was the one on the tree stump you were wanting. I said 15 on him. He does weigh more than a pound. So, all right, $15 start. He is running. Kathleen's in at 15 on him. He's so cute. He's got the kiln marks there at the bottom. Kathleen got that one. Congrats. Great deal. I'm going to run the other one just because it's in my hand here. The other pixie, now that it does have a call out right here. And like I said, it just kind of fits in with the fact that it's kind of like cracked out of an egg there. And it does have another call out here at the bottom. So cute other pixie. We are going to do a $15 start on this one as well. And he is running. And it did 30. I hit 10. Why did it do it at 30? All right. So yeah, just a little bit of yellow paint and it'll look like it blends in with the egg cracked open from the chick. So little pixie sitting on the egg. I feel like that's a nursery rhyme or something. So he has a bisque face there. Welcome in, Kim. Vintage Loves Company, Wildflowers, Living South. Welcome in. You just missed the rainstorm. Okay, so little vintage enameled pack mule here. He doesn't have any markings on him. I'm sure he's old though. I do 5 on him. brass little handled ewer. I do 5 on that. I didn't look up the marks on this pewter. I can't read that. Pewter something. Let's see if we can read. Focus. It's not going to focus, is it? No. All right. This dang camera. Rotate. Okay. So pewter something. Can't make it out. Anyway, it's some kind of waterfowl, some kind of water bird. Now the bugs are biting me. 5 on that one. Vintage little mini here. 5 on this little brass mini. That's solid brass too. That's heavy. The lid does not open. It is solid on that one. How? I don't know what that's supposed to be. If it's supposed to be like a little coffee grinder or what. 5 on that one. And then a little champagne bucket. 5 on that one. So 5 each on the brass. Okay. Oh my goodness. This one's heavy. So this is all from Saturday's auction. Welcome in, Mel's. Hello. Okay. Have 1 quart sealed LG, doesn't say, 1 quart creamer. This does have like a thumbprint kind of thing to it. So tall creamer there. I would do 8 on that one. This one is signed Jean. Yeah, it was storming. Yeah, you just missed it. It's got a big old chip in that. Never mind on that one. Did not see that chippy. Real pretty cut glass. It's like a square, like a rectangle shaped bowl. Very different. Glow it all. No green glow. Cut glass rectangled shaped bowl. I do 10 on that one. Yeah, we had a definite monsoon here a second ago. It was something. This one's got several clear pieces in it. Bud vase here. I do 8 on the bud vase. That one is crystal. Yeah, crystal bud vase. 8 on that one. There was a reason why I grabbed all of this clear, though. We'll get there. A cruet cut crystal with its stopper. I do 10 on that one. If anybody likes that. Let me get another giveaway going. We got troll cards or giveaway, troll stickers today. I just got them at the flea market this morning. They're quite fun. Okay, I'm not sure if the top of that is sterling or not. I have not tested it. Do I have a magnet right here? I do. Let's see if it's magnetic. It's not magnetic. I have not had an opportunity to test it. Boy, I can't tell just by... Usually I can tell by looking at it, but this one I can't. I think it's silver plate. I think it's plated, and then this around the edge there. So it's really cool. I think it'd be cool to put Parmesan in. You could have put Parmesan in there for your kids' pizza. Make them feel fancy. Is it Waterford? It is Waterford. So it is probably sterling. You're right. It is Waterford. That would make them feel even more fancy. You're right. It is signed Waterford. $15 start. So that part, it probably might be Sterling then. I'm not sure if it's Waterford. I mean, I'm sure it's Waterford because it's signed, but what did I just say? $15 start on Waterford. I have another crystal, real pretty crystal piece down in here too. This one is Johnson Brothers, England. Has a patent date of 1902 on this covered dish. Johnson Brothers, England, with the patent date 1902, and it actually has the lid. Where was the auction? Over near St. Louis. I drove several hours to get there. That's why I was driving back in the storm on the 4th of July. That was no fun. $20 start bid on that one. Thank you for the shares. Okay, this one is also crystal. This one's also Waterford. It's a number 1. And it is signed Waterford on the bottom. $10 on that one. Am I crazy for running Waterford for $10? Probably. This one is this one's also Waterford. So pretty. This one's a $30 start. This is why I bought the lot of the clear. I have a topper. I don't have a bottom. I have a topper. I don't have a bottom. It's in the car somewhere. I'll have to look. So thank you. And the lake looks nice too, doesn't it? $30 on this perfume bottle. Waterford. Okay. Run. All right. It's so pretty. I did not look this up either. Signed. Did I show you the Waterford sticker? So it does have a sticker on the bottom that's marked that says Waterford, and it's probably etched somewhere too. They hide the etchings. It's probably etched somewhere too. All right, $30 start. That one's running. Yeah, it has a sticker that says Waterford on it. I'm sure it's etched somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. Christine is in at 30. Christine got that one. Thank you so much. Okay, and this one, this one would be a $24 start. Thank you. On this amethyst chunk here. Pretty good sized. Welcome in, Thrifting Vintage. Thank you for sharing Best Finds. Appreciate you. This one is sitting at 7 inches in diameter and 3.5-ish tall, almost 4 on this amethyst. And then it's got the felt on the bottom to protect the table. So amethyst little inside. Glad you don't have to mow it. I pay somebody to mow it. I don't mow it either. Hey, Saddle Guy, congrats. You got a troll sticker. 25 on that one. Is that what I said? All right. So yeah, so far we found Waterford. And then don't forget Wednesday's show. I will preload as soon as we get done here. I will preload this Cruel. And it doesn't have stains. Those are water droplets because it just rained. But I saved it. I will preload that, and I have 2 bread boxes, and then I have some hens that I will preload. So those will be coming on Wednesday. I had to tease you today with it. All right, I'm looking for a signature on this elk here. I think he's an elk. He has to be like Waterford or Swarovski. It is a boy, I can tell you that. Gosh, I don't, I'm looking. He is cool. I'm looking for a mark. Gosh, I don't see one. He has to be marked. Look at him shine. I do 20 on him. He's really, I mean, look at the detail of his little hooves, and I mean, they're really detailed there. Might be too hard. We might have to move out of the under the canopy here in a second, just because it might be too dark in here for you guys to see anything. Oh, okay. All right, well. Okay. Okay. What's in this? Oh, we have another Waterford. 1994 Waterford ornament here in its original box. 1994. I'd say this is like a 12 Days of Christmas one. That's probably a Piper piping. So, I'm not sure, honestly. I don't usually look past unless an auctioneer texts me, I don't normally look past like this week. So I don't know. I'm just trying to get through the holiday. $10 on that Waterford ornament there. Slip that right there for just a second. I think several of the, so then I'm wondering if this is Waterford also. Look at how gorgeous this is. This, you know what this looks like? This looks like the crystals that they make for the ball drop, doesn't it? Yeah, I bet this is one of the ball drop crystals. I probably should look this one up, huh? It's not I can't find a signature on it. Might have to look that one up. All right. See, a lot of this is crystal. This one's also crystal. Not seeing a mark on that one either. Okay. Then I have this little crystal bud vase. And then, oh, this might be the sugar to that creamer. The same pattern? No, that's different. No, they're different. So this bud vase here, I would do 15 on. I don't see any marks on it. They hide them so well. Okay, so that's everything from that box. I'm just glad it quit raining. Okay. Get another giveaway going. We have troll stickers. They're so fun. All right. Looks like somebody took silver plate and made a little wind chime here. How cute is this? The little cup and forks and spoons. I know. I would run this one for $8. Somebody wants that. Super cute. I like it when people are talented and do talented things. Vintage gloves here. Van, I can't make that out. Roulette, 100% genuine leather made in Korea. These are super soft suede gloves here. I do 5 on those. I have another pair of vintage gloves here. Those feel like real fur. Those have to be rabbit fur. They have a little sticker inside that says 6 1/4 or 6 1/2. And then has I think these are rabbit fur. Oh, I bet these would be so warm in the winter. These are going to be a size small. If it doesn't fit. Oh, these are fur too. These are, wow. This lady, she had some money. Let me tell you, these are mink. Yep. Leather / mink trim, size small. Maybe 30 on the mink gloves. They are a size small. Those are really cool. So leather and 100% mink. Don't come after me. It's already done. There's nothing we can do about it. Antique beaded handbag here. God, this is so pretty. Probably 100 years old. Sure. I'm gonna do 30 on that one. It's in excellent condition. I don't see the beads messed up or anything. So 30 on that beaded antique handbag there. Have this vintage little coin. Oh, and it's also a keychain. Cute little vintage one. Probably 60s. With the little keychain, has a vinyl lining. I do 15 on that one. Here's another beaded bag. This one's heavier than the first one. Wow, this one's cool. Has a vintage, like a rayon type lining. I don't see a tag on the inside. The beads are good on this one. I do see a couple of the oh, it's got a spot here for your little hand. That's cool. It is missing a couple of the pearls. So I would do 25 on that one. Does this mean? No. And then this little clutch here, satin clutch. This would be great for a wedding. It does have some water stains. Made in Hong Kong. I would do 8 on this one, given the condition. What is this? What does MW of A mean? Appleton City. What is MW of A? I wonder what that means. And then, is that sterling? I think that might be sterling. This is old. This is an old ribbon. Modern Woodman of America. Midway? No. Modern Woodman of America. You were close. But this pin that it's attached to, I know, nice try. This pin that it's attached to, that's old. That's old. Old C clasp. And it's marked something on the back. That's really cool. Like, because you could change out this ribbon. Jewelry Haven, congrats. You got the giveaway. Boy, this is really cool. I don't see a date on it, though. But that's this little clasp thing there. Like, you can put different ribbons on it, it looks like. That one's cool. I love old boxes like this that have early 1900s. Yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, it's literally antique. That box was fun. I liked it. I like that box. Okay, what do we got in here? So somebody took a spool, looks like a sewing spool, and they added on this little copper thing to make a candle snuffer. That's very clever and primitive. I'll do 8 on that one. It's pretty cool there. Highland Arts Scotland Heather Parfum. This is in its original packaging. Some kind of perfume. Heather perfume. I don't know what Loch Lomond means. Highland Arts Heather perfume, Scotland. $10. I don't have a clue. Don't have a clue. This one is marked LOFISA. Gosh, I really needed to grab my loop. I can't read anything on the bot there. That's really cool. No clue. Well, we have a girl with an umbrella. So she's in our realm right now. Little stained glass piece. I would do 5 on her. And this little girl is, I'm not sure what she's doing. Looks like she has a watering can. I do 5 on her. I know, right? She's one of us. Oh, here's another one. Oh, this one's a turtle. It'll hang like this. It's got a little hanger. 5 on this one. Run which one? The turtle or each of them? We run the turtle because I'm holding it. The girl with the umbrella. Okay. Okay. Takes me a second to find my listings. All right, girl with the umbrella, not 30 seconds, 10. 10 seconds. Running now. She is cute. Hey, Macy. Kathleen's in at 5. Hey, Matt. Macy's in at 8. Sweet little stained glass girl. Her little hangers there. Kathleen's in at 9. Kathleen got that one. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to go ahead and run the turtle here. He's running now. It also has a little hanger there. Bonnie's in at 5. Macy's in at 6. Bonnie's in at 7. Macy got that one. Thank you so much, Macy. All right. Have one with a little heart here. How cute is that? Little heart. $5 on the little heart stained glass one. It's running now. I'm going to run these two together because I feel like they go together. He's tending the grass, and it looks, or he's got his potato fork, and she's watering the flowers, and I feel like they go together. So I'm gonna run these two together. You get both of those for $5. They are running now. You get the couple. Macy's in at $5. Is this Matt, Macy? We got Matt and Macy here. Macy got that one. Thank you so much. Good deal. I don't think there's any more of those hiding down in here. I think this right here is all sewing stuff. Is there anybody into the sewing stuff? What on earth is that? That's broken, whatever it is. Let's see, there's oh my gosh, all kinds of sewing stuff in here. There's some hoops. There's a little tomato, another hoop, some thread, stuff like that in this basket. Lots of stuff in that basket. What else is in here? Oh, this is cool. Tortoise shell vanity tray. Faux tortoise shell. And then I have some more faux tortoise shell vanity stuff. I have, wait until you see this one. I have the vanity mirror. And the faux tortoise hair receiver. So I would do 15 on the mirror and the tray and 8 on the hair receiver. These faux tortoise shell things are hard to find. Wood letter, can I sell as a set? Well, these two match. These two pretty much match. I would say these match. I don't think this matches. I don't think it's like original to it. Do you see what I mean? But what I say, 15 each for these and then 8 for this one. So that'd be 38. The tray and the receiver. Okay. I was just letting you know. I wasn't trying to talk you out of it. I was just trying to tell you that I don't think they quite match. Do you? I think, do you think that they came together? No, they're not alabaster. They're acrylic faux tortoise shell. So I'm gonna sell these as a set. I had said 15 and 8. So how about 20 for the set? Okay, all of them then. Okay, so 20 for the set, and then I'd said 15 on this. So that would have been 35, right? Because originally I said 15, 15, and 8. Okay. All right, I'll run it all as a set for 35. Saves you $3. All right, that's running now. Love my pups in at 35. Thank you so much. On the faux tortoise shell dresser set, it is a gorgeous set. All right, love my pup got that one. Thank you so much. Put that down in there so it doesn't break. I don't need any more bad luck. Thank you. Wood letter opener. I do 3 on that one. Somebody wants that. These are pretty cool. I think these are old placemats. They're cork backed. So there are 6 of them. This one says Worcester. Oh, they're all different shires. These are all different shires. Sorry. This one is the Lygon Arms Broadway. This one says Anne Hathaway's Cottage. This one says Shakespeare's Birthplace. Warwick Castle. Bourtown on the Water, Gloucestershire. I'm sure I'm butchering these names. The Royal Shakespeare Memorial Theater. So all 6 of these corkback, I would do them as wall hangings instead of placemats, honestly. But I think they were made as placemats. There's 6 of them. And I would do $20 start on all 6 of them. I think they're very cool. Set them somewhere where they stay dry. A little resin hummingbird, I would do 5 on him. I can't tell where this was made. I don't know about that one. Something's wrong with that one. Okay, what do we have here? York, it says York 51 miles. Who is this? That's not Washington, right? I don't know who this is. It says York 51 miles. He's some kind of resin figure. Some kind of guy in history. I don't know. I wish I knew history better. So he's Revere. Okay. So I don't know, $8 on him. It's pretty cool. And I have a cool bird paperweight. Don't see any marks. Sun's coming out. Bird paperweight here. I would do 10 on this paperweight. It's pretty. An old straight razor. Hey, Glitter, how are you? Old straight razor here. It's hard to make a comeback, let me tell you. A lot of people forgot me, but that's okay. I'll be consistent and do shows again, and it'll be all good. I'll make new friends. 8 on that one. Yep, I have a show scheduled on Wednesday and another one. I have 2 scheduled on Wednesday, actually, and then 1 on Friday. So Fitz and Floyd, Harvest Home, Sugar Creamer, it says. Let's see if that's what's in here. Fitz and Floyd. Oh, it's a little squash. And it has its little spoon. There's another little spoon. Oh, and it's corn and grapes. Is that the right topper? Hand painted Fitz and Floyd. It just says Harvest Home. Sugar and creamer set. Oh yeah, this one's got grapes on it too. If it fits, it sits. I don't know why the creamer has a spoon, or we have 2 spoons for the sugar. I don't know. There's 2 spoons here. So Fitz and Floyd set, I would do 10 for the set. That sounds good. 10 sounds good. As they are. So the spoons are worth that. Those little spoons are hard to find. Okay, and this box is now officially empty. A little bit of trash there in the bottom. So let's see what I got over here. Okay. Do we have any vintage toy people here? Other than maybe Glitter? Vintage toys. What year is this? Had to have been 70s. Starsky and Hutch. 150 piece jigsaw puzzle. It's partially put together. Oh, it'll be all right. I left my garage door open all night the other night, so there's that. 1976. 1976 Starsky and Hutch puzzle here. It is a little smushed, but it's pretty good shape considering it's 50 years old. That's what I try to tell myself every day. Let's see. Old school. Thank you. Thanks, Macy, for getting my joke. About $8 on Starsky and Hutch. I know we're pulling out the back to basics here, glitter. Oh my gosh, vintage kids set here. It even has a cap gun. Yep, even has a little cap gun. So good. $8 on this. I know, I understand. Oh, look at the little wooden pull toy. Little things turn. Queen Buzzy Bee. Oh, she's cute. Oh, wait, she has no back legs. Where are her legs? Where are your legs, Buzzy Bee? I know, but she doesn't have back legs. Well, there's no holes for it, though. Is she supposed to have back legs? Maybe because she's a bee, she doesn't have back legs? Because there's no holes. I'm so confused. Is this how she comes? I don't know. All right, what else is in here? Oh, he's got his head bent up just a little bit. Hang on. We got a second one. This one. His head's better. But he's missing his hood. This one has its hood there. Its cover. All right. We got two of these jalopies. So, vintage Fisher Price. He needs a chiropractor, right? This one, he's slumped over the wheel. He needs a breathalyzer test. And this one, this is what happened. He hit him because he was drunk and hit him and broke his neck. So we got quite the pair here. I don't know, but yes, he needs a chiropractor. I actually think it's a pretty easy fix. I think it just needs bent back. I think it's super easy fix. I know. Both of them have a little bit of issues here. How about $6 for the pair, and you can figure it out. Oh, they're funny how they roll. Their wheels are oblong, so they roll funny. That's funny. What is this? Jolly Jumpin' Jack. Now, see, I don't remember having kids' toys like this. See, this would scare me more than it'd be entertaining, I would think. Made in the USA, Fisher Price Jolly Jumpin' Jack. How? On the Jolly Jumpin' Jack? It works. Okay. Let's run him. I don't know what he's worth. No idea. We'll do $5 on him. $5. He's running. He's running now for $5. We don't like that one. Did you want me to run the jalopy? Little stacking cups here. Vintage stacking cups, I guess, on those. What's this one? Humpty Dumpty? Are his arms supposed to move? Yeah, his arms aren't moving. I don't know if they're supposed to move. So Humpty Dumpty, we will run him for 5. He is running now. Vintage Humpty Dumpty. Love Mi's in at 5. We'll get another giveaway going here in a second. Love My Pup got that one. Thank you. He's getting a bath. Yes. No extra charge for Missouri Dirt. Just to let you know, this stuff was a barn find. That's for sure. Old puppy book. Dolly nursery book. Little Bo Peep. Jack Be Nimble. Mary Had a Little Lamb. Patty Cake, Patty Cake. Wait, I always said Patty. It's Pat A Cake. I always said it wrong. I always said Patty, like Patty. It's pat a cake? Why are you patting cakes? Mandela effect. What did you guys say? Did you say pat a cake? I always said Patty. Patty. You said Patty too? Why is it pat a cake? Why would you pat a cake? You could pat bread. But why you wouldn't pat a cake? Not that I know what patty cake means, but scones. Well, yeah. They're not 1, 2, buckle my shoe, little boy blue, and to the market. To market. By the way, did you know what that means? And heard Mandela. You know what that means, Macy, right? When you do this little piggy went to market. You know what that went to market means? It didn't mean he went to the grocery store shopping and he was like, oh, gonna get some veggies. No. That is not what it meant. Not what that meant. I know her innocence is gone now. Flower rattle, vintage rattle, Fisher Price. This one needs a bath too. 5 on the vintage. This is in good shape actually. Made in the USA, 1978. Fisher Price. No, I'll never tell her that. All right, this is another. Talk about scary. Talk about trying to scare a child. And it's a squeaky toy. Yeah, that's scary. Ugh. I don't do clown. I'm not a clown person. Okay. This one's definitely dirty. I don't know if the face. I need to see if I can wipe that off. Face of that needs cleaned up. What do we have? What's in this? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Not what I thought. 8 tracks. Does anybody collect 8 tracks? Is that a thing? 16 candles. Shana Na. 16 candles. The Grand Ole Opry. Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Johnny Cash. The Christmas Spirit. I don't know what that says. Ernest Tubb. Jimmy Dean. Glenn Campbell. Norma Jean, Let's Go All the Way. City in the Sky, The Staple Singers. Hank Snow, Snowbird. Danny Davis. And this one isn't marked. I have no clue what most of this is, to be quite honest with you. Anybody want the 8 tracks and the case? I do $10 on them all. Somebody wants all that. The case is pretty good. It's like a faux alligator case. There. So, wasn't sure what was in that box, but we have vintage books. I'm going to hold these up really fast. If you see a book that you want, this is a pop-up book. And they actually still pop up. Usually the kids rip these to where they don't pop up anymore, but they actually still pop up. Who got the giveaway? S. Bennett, congratulations. You got a Trolls sticker, 1992 vintage Troll sticker. This book is 1978 on the pop-up book. So $5 start on that one. That's really cool. I can read about witches. This would have been one that would have been a schoolhouse classic thing that we would have picked up at school. 1975. Read all about witches. Book about time. Book about ABCs. My Doctor Bag book. Farm book. 3 Pigs. How the Spider Saved Christmas. That's interesting. Nursery rhymes. Snow White and the 7 Dwarves. Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown. Scholastic book series. Little Golden Book. Raggedy Ann and Andy. How the Spider Saved Christmas. You got it? All right. I'm going to keep showing these and then I'll run the ones we pull out. Little Raggedy Ann, Little Golden Book. Strawberry Shortcake and the Picnic Plot. There you go, Jeannie. Oh, this is a pop-up too. Oh my gosh. And none of the pop-ups are ripped. Oh my gosh, they're not ripped. Doctor Book, you got it. Strawberry Shortcake pop-up book, and none of the pop-ups are ripped. I had another pop-up book. It was it's Winnie the Pooh. Raggedy Ann, you got it. The Case of the Missing Peanut Butter, the Flintstones. Here's another Raggedy Ann cooking book, cooking school. Raggedy Ann, the Little Gray Kitten. Here's another Raggedy Ann golden book. I'll run that one too. Vintage Fun Pad, remember those. Raggedy Ann Treasure Hunt. Foxes and Wolves. Dr. Seuss Green Eggs and Ham. Are You My Mother, Dr. Seuss? The Pig Who Saved the Day. The Easter Bunny's Lost Egg. Zoo Book. The Night Before Christmas. 1970. Rabbit and Skunk and the Scary Rock. 1962. Short and Tall, illustrations by Richard Scarry. 1976. The Raggedy Ann book. The Little Red Hen, that's a cute one. The Raccoon and Mr. McGinnis. The Man Who Didn't Wash the Dishes. I'm pretty sure he's no longer alive. Little Red Hen, you got it. Claude the Dog, A Christmas Story. Are any of these bringing back memories to anybody? Benji's Doghouse. Man Who Didn't Wash the Dishes. You got it? Good Times with Our Friends. 1941. The Fire Cat. Read and Hear Cinderella. Is the record in here? Oh, it's missing the record. Missing the record on that one. Great Sports Photos. 1979. Oh, this is cool. There are some pretty cool. Is that Joe Namath? Joe Namath? Difference of, yeah, that's a pretty cool sports book. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was all the books. We'll run the ones you guys picked out. I'm going to create a book listing real quick. Unless I might have one to import. No, let me create one real quick. Okay. All right, we're going to run the books. All right, small book here. This is The Man Who Didn't Wash the Dishes. $5 start. That one's running. Candy's in at 5. Candy got that one. Thank you. All right, Little Red Hen. That one's running now. Get a year on this one. Oh my gosh, the illustrations in this are so good. Candy got that one. I don't see a year. All right, Little Golden Book. These aren't dated, I think, normally. It was 59 cents. 1973. Little Golden Book. This one doesn't look like it's drawn in or anything. I guess I should have been looking at that. Yep. No drawing, no kids. Just the kid wrote its name right there in pencil. That'll probably erase off. All right, $5 start on the Golden Book. It is running. Joy is in at 5. Joy got that one. Thank you. Candy and Joy, you know the deal on the shipping, right? The combine it here with anything else. Raggedy Ann 1975. Jennifer put her name in there. Checking the pages. They look good. I don't see any colors except for Jennifer writing her name on the same page, on that one first page. So excellent condition on this little Golden Book. $5, that one's running. I don't know if Jeannie's still here. Joy got that one. Thank you. My Doctor Book, bag book. Jennifer owned this one too. Oh, she's bouncing back and forth. Tell her I have a strawberry shortcake book, a pop-up book. Here, look what I found. Strawberry shortcake pop-up book. Isn't it cute? I just wanted you to see it. That's all. All right. My Doctor book. Sorry to bother you. 1977. This, yeah, it's in great condition. These books have been in excellent condition, all of them. Jennifer just wrote her name usually in the first page on some of these. This one, she didn't even write her first name. All right, $5 start. This one's running. Linda's in at 5. Oh, there was something I had for you. I know what it is. I'll throw it in your box, girl. Linda got that one. Linda, I have something for you. I'm going to throw in your box. Strawberry Shortcake book. 1982. Lunch. Girl, I'm trying to find the time. Yeah. Yes. 1982 Strawberry Shortcake pop-up book. How cute is this? And none of the pop-ups are torn up. Yes, we need to do lunch. We definitely need to do. I need to make time. So, excellent condition. 1982, $5 start. That one's running. And then we had a Winnie the Pooh pop-up book too. Jeannie's in at 9. That's Thunder again. Candy's in at 10. Candy got that one. Thank you for your bids. Thanks everyone for your bids. If anybody wanted to see the Winnie the Pooh pop up, let me know. I'm going to run another giveaway. It's going to be for a 1992 Trolls thing. Last book here, you guys picked out How the Spider Saved Christmas. Congrats, Candy. How the Spider Saved Christmas. Jennifer wrote her name in this book, 1970. She wrote her name in the front page. She did not color anywhere else, though. So $5 start on this book. It's running now. Yes, the other Raggedy Anns that I had, yeah, I'll run that. I'll grab them. Candy got that one. Thank you. I think was there 2 more? All right, the Raggedy Ann book here. A golden shaped book. 1969. I don't see, Jennifer didn't write her name in this one. No writing in this one. Oh, it's perfect. The colors on this are so good. It's in excellent vintage condition. All right, $5 start. That one's running. Is there one more? Linda's in at 6. Linda got that one. Thank you. I can't remember. Was there one more? Raggedy Ann? Maybe we ring. Oh, yeah. I have this Raggedy Ann here. Raggedy Ann and the Little Gray Kitten. 1975. No writing in this book at all. So Raggedy Ann and the Little Gray Kitten. $5 start on this one. It's running. Yes, from the 1940s. Yes, I will grab it. Candy's in at 5. Candy got that one. Thank you. Here is one more Raggedy Ann book. This is Raggedy Ann Cooking School. Jennifer did write her name in the front of this book up there. 1974. Looks like she wrote it on the back cover too. She wrote her names in there. No, I do not have any Pokemon cards today, but thanks for asking. You never know. All right, $5 start on this Raggedy Ann book if somebody's interested. 1940s. Find it. Linda's in at 6. Linda got that one. Thank you. This one, 19. Good Times with Our Friends. Does have a school stamp on the inside. Holden Central School. That would have been the town I went to the auction in. Copyright 1941. Printed in the United States of America. And it is illustrated. So, all right, $5 start, 1941. That one's running. Very good condition on that book. Let's see. Where was this one? Where did it go? This one right here. Oh no, the pages are ripped out. Darn it. Okay. Holly Hobbies, Book of ABCs. I don't know if anybody's a Holly Hobby fan. 1978. And it has each of the learning the alphabet. $5 start on the Holly Hobby book if anybody's interested in that one. If there was another book you wanted, just shout out. Otherwise, I'll move on. Candy's in at 5. Who got the giveaway? I just saw it and didn't see it. Candy got that one. Thank you. Okay. I think she did win that one. Put it in the wrong box. Okay, let me grab another box out of the car. And we'll keep going. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Can I rerun the 1940s book? Yes. So Good Times with Our Friends. It was illustrated. It is illustrated. That one's running now. Love My Pups in at 5. Love My Pup got that one. Thank you. Okay. I have this vase here. It is green and white milk glass. So pretty. Not jadeite, milk glass on this one. And I love the Art Deco arches here. I do not know the date or anything on this. This vintage. Oh, it does glow green. Look at that. Vintage milk glass. I do a $15 start on this one. See, the milk glass glows green. So probably antique on this one. 1920s. This probably isn't Art Deco style. It probably is actually Art Deco. So $15 on that one. That's a deal. I have a Swan planter Holland mold that Pat made in 1977. I would do a $30 start on this one, on the Swan planter. Otherwise, I'm going to preload it into Wednesday's show. I'm in Missouri at the Lake of the Ozarks. Yeah. Nippon hand painted double handled vase here. How pretty is this? So 1940s probably. Japan. $15 start on that one. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, you're late. Yeah, you probably have some gators in there. I do not. We do not have alligators here. The worst we have are copperheads and water moccasins. Yeah, no gators. The copperheads and the water moccasins usually keep to themselves. No, I haven't seen any, knock on wood. I haven't seen any. I see a black snakes a lot, but I'm fine with the black snakes because they eat the bad they eat the other snakes. And yeah, you have the moccasins there. Yeah. But yeah, I don't mind the black snakes. Hand painted plate here. Yeah, you probably don't see gators too much in New Orleans. I wouldn't think. I would think that they probably stick to the outskirts. But I'm sure if you get towards Biloxi, you see gators more than you do snakes. Oh, you have them in the canal. Do you have a canal behind your house? Oh. $10 on that plate. I'm going to set it. I've got bugs eating my legs alive right now, so I'm stamping my feet like a horse. I don't know who made this, but it's gorgeous. I don't know if this is also Waterford. We had a bunch of Waterford earlier. Rose trinket. This is so pretty. Is it crystal? Yeah, I think it's crystal. It's so pretty. So $10 on that. That's gorgeous. All right, here is the topper, fairy lamp topper that I have. I said I had a fairy lamp topper. I just have this one. And I am going to be a $30 start on it because these ones are harder to find. So $30 start on this clear fairy lamp topper. It would go on to, so there's the candle and then there's a piece in between that holds this bigger shade. But these fairy lamps, like I said, are a lot harder to find. So 30 on that topper. Oh, here's another real pretty trinket box. Beautiful. Looks like a black-eyed Susan in there. This also looks like it's crystal. It is crystal. So 8 on that one. That's mine. Have butterfly trinket here. It is marked 24% crystal, lead crystal. 8 on that butterfly shaped trinket dish. Here is a fairy lamp base. I do not have the topper to this fairy lamp. Here is a base, the clear. I'm pretty sure it's a base to a fairy lamp. to the Moon and Stars. It has the rim here. So 20 on that one. And another Moon and Stars. This one's a bowl. And I would do 8 on the clear Moon and Stars bowl there. And that is everything that was in that box. So that box is empty now. Thank you. At the Lake of the Ozarks. So I have 4 Thomas Kinkade books here. I can run them separately for $5 each or $15 for all 4 of them. And the bugs are eating me alive. So Thomas Kinkade books here, 5 each or $15 for all 4. So let me know on those. They just have, they're like picture books of his art. All 4, you got it. So let me just be easier to do it like this. All right. Oh, did it as a giveaway for some reason. Hold on. Try this again. I don't know why it did that because the last thing I did was not a giveaway. It's the book one. Okay. All right, $15 start. You get all 4 Thomas Kinkade books. They are running now. Linda's in at 15. All 4 of the Thomas Kinkade picture books. Linda got that one. Thank you so much. And I have this vintage Lear. It's either I think it's a record holder technically, but you can use it to hold magazines or whatever you like. I would do a $25 start on this one, on the Lear. It has gold accents here, and it is cast metal, and I would do 25 on it. So let me know on that. And that is the last that was in that box. I hope it doesn't rain again. All right, so don't forget to bookmark my Wednesday show. I'm going to have the Cruel and the run it. Okay, run the Lear. You got it. All right. Let me find the listing. I said 25. All right. And the Lear is running now. And at 25. Keeping It Shabby's in at 25. It is like whitewashed with the gold accents. Keeping It Shabby got that one. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Hearts in the chat for first purchase, please. All right, got these little kids baking set here. I don't know if these were for an easy bake oven or what they were for. We have 4 of them here, aluminum ones. So these are fun little kids vintage kitchen items, and I would do 8 for all 4 of those. Speaking of kids vintage, look at these. They've got little mushies on these little pans. And you got this pot, and then this one doesn't have a mushy on it. They are plastic, but I do 8 for the 3 of those. How cute are they? Vintage kids. No, they're not. They're metal. They're not plastic. They're metal. Metal kids. $8 on those. Look at the little mushies. So cute. Where are my mushy people? All right. Talk about where are my kitschy people, man? Talk about kitsch. Look at, hey Liz, how are you? Look at the kitschness on him, and he looks a little. What did you come in on, girl? Look, he is kitschy and scary. I know. Oh my goodness. I know, vintage demon kitschy bunny. He is. He could be Halloween or Easter. Depends on your mood. You know he comes alive at night. He's like Bad Bunny. Yeah, he is. Oh my gosh, and he's in a little carriage, and we don't know how this rolls by itself, but apparently it does. And I do 8 on him because he's pretty awesome. Maybe I should put him in my next Battle of the Best. What do you think? Should he be my battle item? Oh my gosh, Becky. Where's Tranquility? Where's she at? Nightmare Edition, there you go. Run him. Okay. Oh, there's the thunder again. Okay. We'll try running him at 8. All right, he's running at 8. He is so good. I got to show you something, girl. Jeannie is here. You touch it, you run. Yeah. I have a bunch of stuff I've touched that I haven't ran. Jeannie got that one. Thank you. You're scared. Tranquility. Check these out. They are orange and they are snails. What does that say? Hoda 77. So they got little holes for wall hangers on them, and we'll run these for 8 as well. I just wanted you to see them. You have these orange, you have them orange ones? Oh, cool. All right, 8 for the pair. They are running now. Jeannie's in at 8. You get both of the snails. Jeannie's going to make money on these. Great grab, Jeannie. That was a good deal. We should talk to CG. We should talk to CG about having a scary edition of Battle of the Best. All right. Sexton 1975. He is dirty. I wish I had I need a little towel here. Oh, he'll clean up. Remember, this stuff came out of a barn. All right. The little boy is taking a bath, and he's making his frog go with him. I know this whole box is fun. He's making his little frog. Sexton 1975. He is metal, and he's got the little baby booty. He has his hanger here. And we'll run him for 8. Why not? Jeannie's in at 8. Jeannie, I'll just start bringing truckloads to your house. We'll just have a driveway sale. Jeannie got that one. Thank you. Randy Pandy. I bet he used to hold a bar of soap here. He is some kind of rubber. He has some kind of rubber here. And he's a little soap holder. He is dirty. No extra charge for Missouri dirt. Avon. He is funky. All right, $8 on him. He is running. If anybody likes him, I think he's cute. All right, thanks for looking at him. Put him down here. What is this one? Oof, that one's not today. Oh, the little carrots fell out of the demonic bunnies thing. Here you go. These were sold at Walmart. Look how old these are. Look at the Walmart logo. If you remember that logo from the 80s. It says, "Notice I do not do floors or windows, the housekeeper." And it's a mirror. And then this one says, "Complaints to the cook can be hazardous to your health," on this little sign. So I do 8 each on those, if anybody likes those. Those are fun. Oh, Monica, I think I showed these before I hollered at you. Look at these little metal kids set here with the mushies. How cute are these? This one doesn't have mushies on it, but oh my gosh, I know. So I'll run this for 8 if anybody's interested. Monica's in at 8. Isn't that cute, the little kids? You missed the scary toys, Monica. Tranquility got that one, thank you. What was the other scary toy? Oh, here it is. Clown alert if you're afraid of clowns. Look away. Little squeezy squeaker clown. And then we had the drunk jalopy twins. This one, he's passed out, and then he wrecked into this one and broke his neck. So we had the Fisher-Price junk jalopy twins there. Then we had whatever the heck this is, Fisher-Price Jumpin' Jack. He's a little, he's seen better days. Oh my goodness. So, but we did have a cute little toy here. We got Queen Bee here. She's Fisher-Price in vintage and wood. I don't see a date on her. So I do 8 on her also. She's so cute. Cast iron cauldron. If anybody needs a metal cauldron, I have a feeling another storm is coming. $8 on that cauldron. Yeah. It's going to storm again. For sure, going to storm again. What is this? Fire King, Marigold, Fire King, pouring bowl. It's thundering there. I do 15 on the Fire King. Old police. Oh, yeah. I have a police car now. I still have the old PT Cruiser. It's here. It's over there. It's storing stuff right now. And yeah, I cut my hair. I don't like it though. She cut it wrong. It's too poofy. I know, but it's not layered right. And I went back and she argued with me. And so I just was like, okay. She cut more off, but then argued with me about it. So, oh well. All right. Rest of this is stuff, other stuff. Okay, I already showed that. I already showed this. All right, like I said, Wednesday, bookmark Wednesday show. We're gonna have these bread boxes. I'm gonna load them in. I have 3 bread boxes that I'm gonna load in if shipping isn't too expensive. I have this one here. This will be loaded into Wednesday's show. So be sure to bookmark that. I'm going to preload them as soon as we get done here today. I have this one here. It's going to be in Wednesday's show, this bread box. So be sure to bookmark that show. And then this here will be loaded into Wednesday's show. So be sure to bookmark Wednesday's show for the Cruel and the 2 bread boxes. I had to clear a little space out of the way for a second there. Okay. Nice box. Starbucks spilled in the bottom of this box. Shoot. All right. I have this tree here. I'm going to be $65 on this tree, guys. $65. That's probably too cheap. Is it too cheap, Jeannie? I know. That's fair. $65 on the jade tree. So it is heavy. I'd run that for $65 if somebody's interested. Jolie. That's got to be cleaned up. Darn it. I spilled my coffee in the bottom of this box. All right. What is this? Silver plate, little trumpet vase here. I do 8 on that one. Made in Italy, Canon. I'm going to be $40 on this one. That's a good one. $40 on the Made in Italy Canon. And $70 on this. This is a Salesman Sample Cobalt Blue pitcher punch bowl set. Sorry. $70 on this one. On the Salesman Sample punch bowl set. It's so cute. So that one's $70. And I think that's, let's see, I think this box is empty. Yeah, that box is empty. All right, so I think that's all for today. I think I've showed you guys everything. Be sure, run the cheese shaker. How much did I said 25 on that, right? I just looked it up. It looks like comps on it are anywhere from 90 to 125 on the cheese shaker. I said 25 on it. Oh my gosh, what just happened? Who just raided? Griff, thank you so much for the raid. I said 15 on the Waterford. I did? Thank you so much. All right, thanks, Griff. We are going to run this. I've been good. Let's see, we need to do a dollar raid. I just got a request for this, so I'm going to run this real quick. $25 Waterford Crystal cheese shaker. We just looked it up. It is $125 comp. All right, $25 Waterford Crystal. It is marked Waterford on it. $25 running now. All right, thanks for looking at that. Thank you so much, Griff, for the raid. Appreciate it. Let's find it something to run for $1. This is fun. Somebody made this out of silver plate. It's a little wind chime. So we'll run this for $1. Thanks for the raid, Griff. Get that going. 10 seconds. I hate that it defaults to $30 start. This is running now. Little silver plate here, and we can do a scanny scan if you'd like. Joy is in at 3 on this one. We are doing an unboxing. Thank you so much, Joy. Great being on that one. We're trying to avoid the thunderstorm that is headed this way. Let me do a scan real quick. On what you guys have missed. This is a whole box of sewing items, square bowl here, kids set here. This is a crystal trinket box. We have the vintage, it rained on us already once, vintage 1970s rattle, 1970s jalopy toy, 1970s Fisher Price toy, clown alert, turn away if you hate clowns. 1970s clown there. Various pieces of crystal here, including Waterford. We have the pixie planter here. You want me to run the clown or are you scared? We have a barber razor here. Pack mule. We have several pieces of brass here. That's pewter. We've got this brass ewer. We've got the candle snuffer. Got this. The amethyst point is $25. The crystal is various prices. This one I think is 25. This is 10. This one is 10. Yes, the cake plate is 15. No, I don't have any pocket knives today. I'll just start running some things. How about that? That'll just be easier. The clown is 8. So let me get him, or I'll do 5 on the clown. How about 5? $5 on the clown. He's running now. Haley's in at 5. Appreciate the raid, Griff. All right, Haley got that one. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Make sure the cake plate. All right, cake plate's $15 start. It is amber. It is 10 inches in diameter. On the amber cake plate, let me get it loaded in. All right, this one's running. Okay, you're fine.
User 60354 is in at 15 on the cake plate. Yes, I do still have the old tea jar. All right, user got that one. Thank you so much. Let's see, Crystal Waterford cheese shaker. Comps on this were 125. $25 start on this one. It's running now. And it is signed Waterford right there. Waterford Crystal cheese shaker. Linda's in at 25. Great deal on this one. Joy's in at 27. Like I said, comps on this are $125 for the Waterford. It is signed Waterford right there. Beth is in at 31. Thank you all for your bids. Joy is in at 35. Still a steal of a price. Joy got that one. Congrats. Thank you all for your bids. Appreciate it. All right, tea jar here. Old zinc lid. Thank you. Zinc lid tea jar. I don't think this had a glow. No glow to this one. $8 start on this one. Vintage zinc lid tea jar. It is so cool. It's running now for $8. The lid comes off easily. Beth is in at 8. What a steal of a price. Congrats, Beth. Great deals. All right. Crystal butterfly trinket. $8 start. It's running. Crystal butterfly trinket. Running for 8 right now. Thanks so much for looking at that. I know this is Crystal. Trying to find a signature. All right. $15 on that one. $25 on the Crystal Cruet. Have this was 20, I think I said 25. Have milk glass that glows green. Probably 1920s Art Deco milk glass. $25 start bid on that. So good. $10 start bid on the bird. On the milk glass. All right. Okay. $25 start on the milk glass. It does glow green. Old milk glass, Art Deco, 100 years old, antique. User is in at 25 on that one. What a deal. Congrats. Thank you. All right. I have this elk. He is Swarovski. Comps on him are over $350. They average about $375. I would do $175 start bid, which would be half off comps. $175 on the Swarovski elk. You could easily put him on the bay and double your money for sure. He is gorgeous. So I'm gonna run him one time at $175. If anybody's interested. And he's running now $175 on the elk Swarovski. Nothing wrong with him. He is gorgeous. He is a boy. You can tell. All right. Thank you so much for looking at him. All right. This one's also Waterford. Number 1, Waterford. I know. He's a $25. This number 1 is a $25 start bid. So this would be great for celebrating. Somebody has made an achievement. So this one's also signed Waterford there on the bottom. Right there. $25 start on this Crystal Waterford number 1. Thanks for looking at that. Let's see what else. Oh, Jeannie, I had these $30 start on this fairy lamp topper. These ones are a little bit harder to find. And then I believe this is a fairy lamp bottom, and it is a $20 start bid on the fairy lamp bottom. That was the only clown I had. Oh, did you want the jalopies? Oh, these? Are these right here? I'll run these together. Haley, sorry, I forgot these were clowns. 10 for the pair. All right. You get them both. They're running now. So somebody's interested in the 1970s jalopy guys. This one's drunk and hit this one and broke his neck. Fennoy is in at 10. 1970s jalopy toys. $5 each is a great deal on that, Fennoy. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Appreciate you. Hearts in the chat for the first purchase. Nippon, hand-painted Nippon, double-handled vase here. $15 start on the Nippon. Bugs are eating me alive. All right, it's running now. $15 start, antique Nippon, or 1940s Nippon, hand-painted, double-handled vase. Gorgeous. Thanks for looking at that one. Have little pieces of brass. I showed the butterfly, showed that. I think we're caught up. I had some books. I'll just show and run some more of these vintage books. Maybe some of you guys are interested in these. Let me get them loaded in. Some vintage books. Let me see. They're vintage kids books. All right. So I have 2 Dr. Seuss books. They do have condition issues to them. So I'd run the pair for $5. You get the pair. Thank you so much, Janine. Pair of Dr. Seuss. You can use them as junk journals, something like that if you wanted to. Thanks for looking at those. Have this vintage book here, Fox and Wolves. Reader's Digest 1961. Yes, there is Disney. Let me grab a Disney one for you. $5 on the Fox and Wolves 1961. I have a Walt Disney Winnie the Pooh pop-up book, and none of the pop-ups are ruined at all. And the kid did not write in this. Let me see if she wrote her first name in here. Nope, she did not even write her first name in here. 1978 Disney Winnie the Pooh pop-up book, running for $5 now. Linda's in at $5. Fennoy got that one. Thank you. Or Linda got that one. Thank you. Fennoy said Disney toys or cards. I think those were all Fisher Price. Fisher Price. The toys I had were Fisher Price. I'm looking to see if I have any more Disney books. This one's Cinderella, but it doesn't have the record with it. I know it's not a toy, it's a Disney book. I have the Flintstones. I have Peanuts. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Storytime book. 1978. This is not Disney Snow White. This is Hans Christian Andersen. $5 start, that one's running. All right. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. 1970. Fully illustrated. Running for $5 now. Doing a few kids' books here. In great condition. All right. The Fire Cat. You got any firemen or cat lovers? 1960. It is fully illustrated also. The Fire Cat. No, but I have 8 tracks. If you want any 8 tracks, I'll sell the whole lot of 8 tracks for $10, and including the case. No, but you want to hear a funny story? I did buy VHS at the auction the other day, and I left the VHS there because I bought the box because of the gold necklace in there. There was a gold necklace in that box of VHS. I took the gold necklace and left the VHS tapes. I didn't know you guys would want VHS tapes. So, are you local here in Missouri? Because, man, I'd hate to. That box, I could barely pick that box up. There were so many in there, and some of them were sealed. You're always looking. Are you in Missouri? Denver? Oh. Yeah, local pickup. It'd be hard then. It'd be a 10-hour drive for you. But a lot of country music on the 8 tracks. Here is the case. Like I said, I do $10 for the case and all the 8 tracks. We have Shana Na 16 candles. We have Flat and Scruggs. We have Stars of the Grand Ole Opry, The Christmas Spirit, Johnny Cash, Ernest Tubb and Justin Tubb, Jimmy Dean, Glenn Campbell, Ferrante and Tyker, Norma Jean, Let's Go All the Way, City in the Sky, The Staple Singers, Hank Snow Snowbirds, Danny Davis, and the Nashville Brass. Yes, some of the VHS were not open that I left behind. Dude, it was 104 degrees. Yeah, no rock. It was 104 degrees. I was like so ready to be done that day. So, all right, guys, we are going to go ahead and raid. I'm going to try to clean up before this next storm decides to rear its head because it's coming. And I've got a mess here to clean up, as you can see. And I see another storm head forming there. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to storm. So we are going to raid. As always, whenever we raid, please drop hearts in the chat. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Please bookmark my show for Wednesday. Give me a follow. Drop hearts whenever we raid. I'm looking here. All right, guys. All right, I will see you guys soon. Have a great day.